That's a nice way to start the round off for your defending champion, Alden Harris.
Short, and it's thick in there.
Yeah, we'll see how far he got through. Alden's going to have to go with something real flippy. Look at this thing drift over to the right. That's a great shot.
Yeah.
It just looks so natural coming out of his hand.
It's probably great for these greens, too. It probably reacts really well, just like that. Gets some, like, neutral skips. But if he puts a little juice on it, it'll still scoot forward. And Alden is matching Ricky's line.
Get in the basket.
Sweet.
And he's throwing the disc really well as well.
Yeah, that looked to be just outside circle one. I'm guessing we'll see a little jumper from Matt. So good at his jumper. Alden, pre-shot routine had a lot of hyzer to it.
Yeah, he lined up a lot there. That disc looked like a medium to understable driver. Pushed nicely on that angle.
Dropped dead 26 feet from the basket.
And comes out of his hand just a little early.
Man, he makes those look so easy. There's just no wasted motion. It's so simple. You're just like, okay, why don't we all do that? Why can't we all be Alden?
His goal here is to clear this gap.
Oh, looks like he's done it and more.
Yeah,
That
as
is
good as you can do.
huge. There.
Sky roller, third sky roller of the round, Alden.
Go around it.
Yes.
He heard you say par was out of play, and he got himself inside circle two.
You are so right about that.
Oh my gosh, unbelievable shot from
players, unlike this weekend, take the weekend off and allow some time to shine for some of these lesser known names. Alden Harris looking for his birdie, and he gets it. And I think this goes to show you there's birdies out there today, lots of scoring up on the leaderboard,
Which leads you towards the FPO basket. Then it just makes it so much tougher to stay out of that thick rough than just throwing over top of it.
And Alden is just going to pound a hyzer out to the right side.
Out of the rough. Oh, Alden pushed a little too far right to have, or just a little too far, and pinched himself off behind this tree where he can't throw another hyzer.
Oh, man.
Please work. Oh my goodness.
What?
That is an incredible panning high. That is a roller angle panning and hyzer shot from Alden Harris. That's the favorite shot that I've seen so far this weekend.
He about threw that sideways.
Alden, though. What a birdie.
Inside circle one, still not a gimme.
Look at the difference in the angle between Eagle and Alden's. Alden is nearly looking at the pin where Eagle...
Oh, great shot from Alden Harris. Maybe a foot or more of air, and that might have found some chains.
He's very willing to throw flippy shit. I like it. Even are you single, sir? Are you single? That's my.
The thing about Alden is he hasn't really made that many mistakes this round. He's just been, or fatal mistakes. He hasn't taken many bogey strokes. His bad shots have put him into a spot of safety, and is throwing beautiful shots like this.
Yep.
Yeah, look at that. He went full smash. He didn't hit any trees. He's like a hundo short. And that's not even of getting basket high all the way there.
Yeah, 400 feet, but we probably have 20
Whoa.
feet of elevation. Oh my gosh, Alden showing those.
Oh my gosh.
He's a wizard with those super hyzer flippy discs.
Brady, fantastic. Look how fast that disc comes out of Alden's hand. See if he can make a correction on Paul's shot.
Looks like it. A little shorter.
Basket. Here's Alden just outside circle 1. Yeah, there it is. And I mean,
remember, I believe it's 14
Yeah. Uh-huh.
last year.
Yeah. Someone's chained up for ace on this one. I want to say Conrad, but I could be wrong.
It was James Conrad.
That's a great shot from Alden Harris right there. That's a really tough get. Makes good on the birdie. Love to see it. That is just a great 2.
That's as much room as you have right there. That's about 40 feet. Width of the green, maybe 45.
Backhand. Have you seen a good backhand on this hole yet?
Not yet.
That is going to be it, though.
Sit.
Wow, sketchy.
First one I've seen hit the green.
Yeah, and it looked perfect, and it still was like a little nerve-wracking to watch. Nice sidearm from him. Looking very solid. He's in contention to win this tournament.
Yeah, with the start he has.
Got to keep up a good pace. Pretty much has to.
okay. Decent shot. Puts him to about 30. Nice putt from Alden.
Another casual little 35-footer.
A little further back. This is that D2.
Gets through on the mulch.
Oh,
pops that up nicely. If that skips, that's going to be up there. Oof.
You're going to see it right there. He's on the lock, Brian. What a shot from Eric Oakley.
Yeah, you see these little stalling nose-up putters, and that's an awesome way to attack this approach.
For turnover. All 4 of those approaches are fantastic. To be inside.
Oh, it was like, boom.
Yeah, Alden.
Do it.
Woo!
Oh
Good.
my gosh.
The guy.
There's the 2 routes right there.
Makeable putt there for Alden Harris.
Stay.
I you gotta take it where you can, though.
No
all right?
doubt. I mean, you do, but you know.
This is Alden for birdie, and he converts.
Lots of spin on that putt, so low.
There's not a lot of room to actually hang it right.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a flex that you have to push forward. And speaking of technical, look at this line.
I love it.
Starting on hyzer, coming up to flat.
That was cool.
That is a man.
And then there's a deer. Okay.
Wow.
Wow, great shot, Alden. Look at that deer.
Little mistakes that add up, you know.
Yeah, although that time Paul's drive did hit that tree pretty hard, and it kicked him like
handicap.
Numero uno.
What? The hardest hole in the course.
Yep.
This has got to just miss that tree. All right, now coming in short. Perfect. Not bad. Not in there.
From where Alden landed, he is open. And he was just a couple feet tight of being all the way down there. But look at him. Circle's edge, putting for his birdie.
There gets him within range for a tap in. Alden from a knee, and he gets it. Beautiful spin putt.
Yeah, it's a fantastic birdie. One of only 8 on the day. Even though we only had 40 players, 40% of the field, everybody shed a tear for that disc right there. It's not the same.
It's going to join that Firebird and get a little straighter.
That's that understable high-speed disc. I'm guessing it's a D2 from Alden. And oh my gosh.
Wow. Yeah, Alden just, you don't think it, but then the disc just goes. Like,
oh my gosh.
As much as I've seen these players hit gaps, I just still don't, like, none of them seem to be Oh, well, now Alden was in a great spot. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. There he is. There's the basket. And this is a big moment. We see he's tied in 5th, or tied for 5th. If it sticks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're used to. But I think what they really showed is that they know where they're at. And they know that this course leads to many more bogeys. It doesn't matter how good you are.
Oh. And Alden sticks it. That could be the birdie that he needs.
Yeah. Attaboy. That's how bad that tree line is.
Alden needs this to turn over. Get right. Here it comes back to the left.
Yeah, that's a nice shot from him. Less stable disc.
Oh my goodness.
Don't ever question that man.
So many feet backwards in order to do that. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Looking at a park job for the par.
Unbelievable approach from Alden. Making this hole look like cake.
It kills you.
Alden Harris, par save attempt. A great spin by Alden.
Nice save.
Yeah, sure was.
All right, Alden, we need you to save us.
I'm back.
Jam.
What?
Oh my gosh, what a putt.
A little tighter line than what we saw from Wysocki. I like how this is tracking.
Pin high. Nicely done.
Left side perfectly met the ground. I mean,
Alden's showing that he has a really good little touch forehand, so
super touchy.
usually
That's out of bounds for Eagle.
What a misfire.
And I love this play from Alden fighting the crosswind. And a little bit low from Alden. He's going to move to 2 under par. Ooh, Alden going turnover. Ooh, you see that get shoved down so quickly.
Oh, I think
But
he
he's
made
safe.
it.
Yeah.
Found your mistakes on this
It's like a
one
little
and-
peanut of an island.
Yeah. That's
I like-
such a relaxed.
I was just about to say that. It looks like he's just playing catch at a backyard picnic. I love that putt.
strong finish to his tournament here.
Yeah.
All these guys playing
Wow.
a little bit of a turn out of the hand.
Dude, that's gross.
It's a good way to make this gap feel a little bigger. Stopped because you never know on this one. It's pretty blind. This was rocks blocking your vision.
Alden little flex PA1. And that's
There you
tracking.
go, Alden.
Oh my.
Great line. 2 nice little nose up flex shots out of Alden.
Really good that these guys play catch. That's all that was. That was a catch shot.
Yeah, Alden straddles out. His hyzer putt's great for that tile.
Honestly, it's a huge mistake on this hole.
Yeah, he really played into the gravity part of gravity on this hole.
And there's the pro side. As long as it gets a good skip, yeah.
On a green like this.
And that's why I think you see some of these like shorter layups at De La, because it's just one.
Alden Harris able to convert, save the par.
Utilizing the fact that there is no OB out there. And that is prime positioning.
I love Alden's throw. I mean,
super
really
compact.
Smooth.
There you go, Alden. Dang. Wow. Get around it.
Oh my
wow.
God. In the middle.
I would go forehand, but I don't want anyone laughing at me.
So you're going to pull out the lefty instead?
Yep. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, I'll go hyzer.
Let's go, Alden. Get up, baby.
That's a lot of standstill power.
Look at that standstill snap.
All right.
Luke, remember how you said no one makes their first putt on skins?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Calling it out.
We can definitely skew that percentage right here.
Yo, yo, Alden calling it out.
2 rookies with ice in their veins, showing up to skins.
Let's go,
They
dude.
keep this
Nice
up.
push.
They might go down in skins history.
There's the middle of the fairway, and there's
Most likely pitching somewhere around that kink. Give himself a chance at par.
Alden a little high there. Let's see if it pushes.
That's that understable.
Wow, he's
disc,
throwing
is
such an understable driver right there to be able to throw it that high and still push that far.
Yesterday going for the forehand turnover roller, but I think it just didn't have time to turn over and stand up.
Look
But,
at that.
man.
Alden.
And it does sit nicely there. That was a good shot.
Alden, obviously previous champion, he took down the 2020 Music City Open in amazing fashion, beating Chris Dickerson by 1. He's played great this week, looking for a Sunday finish. Alden converting his birdie. Yeah, he knows that if he wants to put any pressure on you guys, he must hit that. Let the crowd get into it a little bit. Maybe it'll echo down.
Yeah, if you can send some roars across the course, it can be intimidating to some of the other cards.
Beautiful shot from Alden.
Come on, left or right, drop that baby. Nice, dude.
Alden.
Oh. Do
Alden.
something.
Get it.
Oh,
CTP.
Yeah.
Just both out of sorts. Like, what is going on? Like, who's got the voodoo doll on me right now?
Well, it has to beg the question. Both of them in their press conference talked about how relatively easy they thought this course is. Maybe they, in some ways, underestimated the course. Is that possible?
Absolutely, it's possible.
360 here.
Yeah. Ooh, and Alden throwing just steep hyzer. Let's actually take a quick look at Alden's throw. I really love this smooth, snappy style of throwing. He's such a good hyzer flip thrower. You see how his elbow is just off his body. Another smoothie in the basket.
Yeah, good birdie from Alden.
And this is right in Alden's wheelhouse. Loves this angle.
Tight. Did it get around?
Having to earn this score that he has.
Brady. Putt this?
How fast can you? Yeah, we gotta putt it. We gotta putt it.
You gotta putt it.
Oh no, he doubles down.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. And you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Oh my gosh. That like adds to it though. It's like
The camera stared down.
Let's do it. And they're like, man, I can do that too.
It reminds me of the water tower hole at Ledgestone when people were first starting to play it. Some people were just beautiful up and down from Alden.
First from Woodstock, Georgia, Alden Harris.
Woo!
efficiency there. Probably about a 350-foot shot for him, though, left.
Ooh, I like this. Look at that hyzer flip from Alden. Tons of distance.
Yeah, maybe a little less, but right around there. Alden obviously opting for that backhand PA1. It's because he can do this.
Come on.
You'd do it too if you could.
Alden's just got to keep it together at this point. A couple of misfires mixed with some really rough, unfortunate results. Let's see if he can get himself a birdie here. Yeah, that's just fine. That's a flick down the left side, tight line to throw. And if you hit early, you have another really tough shot. And a sigh of relief. He's a type of grass that is by this basket. You don't see a lot of heavy skips on this green. A lot of hyzers get caught really nicely.
Mm-hmm. There we go, Alden. Makes the correction.
And he moves to 5 under par. You know, he
Circle one. We said it yesterday. This green allows almost no ground play.
Yeah, you got to fly it into circle one to get it there 90% of the time here.
Do it.
Let's see if Alden just showed Brad the way there, and Brad can grab himself a turkey maybe.
All right. These guys are on a little streak right here.
That right there displays how little motion Alden has. He just tucks the disc to his belly button, pops it out, nose up, hyzer.
Just
some of that Alden Harris magic on that hyzer, boy.
He is so whippy. Whippersnapper.
Pump.
Big putt here for Alden. You can't hear us right now, so I'm going to explain to you guys that it's super tricky left to right headwind. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Alden.
Spinner to the heart. Alden Harris.
Ice
Back to
vein.
back.
We're counting on you.
Yeah, I know. Wow. So
I'm surprised you can get your 167 gram putter in the basket like that.
Oh, it's so good, dude. Nice shot.
You know, breathe a sigh of relief finally. Mm-hmm. No problem for Alden.
around 300.
Yeah. Alden steep hyzer again with that same disc.
Picking up tons of D. Get into an open position.
Trying to navigate the curve. And there's the backhand version.
They're really just trying to maybe crash in at the very end. And
there it is.
Yeah, that looks like that'll work as well. Okay. Just need laces out.
If he's going to make a mistake, hit the second tree, not the first. Or don't hit any.
Perfect.
Nicely done from your 2020 Music City Open champion, Alden Harris.
Nice shot. Bounds to worry about. So most players are going to hang it a little more left than normal. Alden in even a more awkward spot, going sky roller. Slow down.
That's a super flippy
Okay.
F7.
Okay.
Come on. Alden can match that birdie.
Very good correction from his last putt from a similar distance. That was on the pole.
Weirdly enough, we haven't seen a lot of people go deep on this hole.
Yeah, I wonder why. I mean, I feel like
And again, for a spin putter like Alden, these types of left to right crosswinds are very helpful for him because the disc just kind of gets shoved down, so not as much lift. Can be a bit more point and shoot here. Yep.
Wow, cool.
It's just going to be a super whippy smack job. Smack it.
All on the floor.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Look at that late.
Look at that. Late developer.
Still OB.
That's OB.
No way. That's money. He went in the tunnel.
Oh my God.
He wooed his own shot.
I told you. It's a super whippy smack job is
Yeah.
how I describe it.
Sneaky distance.
That was amazing.
A lot higher hyzer out of the hand from Alden. This looks good.
Wow, he's got plenty of speed, Brian.
Oh yeah, that was a pure hyzer to the basket. That was.
And again, I mean, he's only 8 feet past the pin.
There's that beautiful spin putt from Alden. That's his first birdie of the round.
This is a great angle for Alden's hyzer flip up.
He's throwing that.
Going driver again. He's trying to bite some off here.
Oh my gosh.
That beats the tree. Oh, keep pushing. Finishes a little. I'm gonna call Matt scrappy, but that's just the definition of his game.
Dude, scrappy. Look at what Alden's
showing that.
up.
A little overcooked, but he's gonna have a putt from 25 feet there.
Oh my gosh.
28 feet.
Yeah, he pushed that thing up, way up there. It was so controlled though.
Yeah,
if
it was
you know
right
Brad,
on
you
the
know.
middle. Oh, for sure. Yeah, he's
doing. I mean,
on shots like that, and he kind of uses his footwork to push him through the gap, or at least to the gap, and then his arms just kind of they just sling the energy into the disc, and the rest is history.
Alden gets himself to a decent spot with a forehand roller, still pushing.
Right, because now the two bosses that he has
was going to be easily obtainable from there, but he needs birdies right now. He's trying to win this tournament.
When I see people do stuff like this, I think to myself, there probably was a Mando that didn't get placed that should have been placed.
I mean, I threw one right over hole 9's tee box.
Like that, right?
Tough shot. Alden in Narnia. He's pitching out here. X1. Incredible shot from Alden. Flex.
You could hit, go backwards, pick up and roll as we saw.
You ever tried putting upside down in these situations? Putting the disc upside down?
I have done that, yes.
There's no layup for Alden Harris. He
Or you
says,
could
let me just put it in the bottom of the basket. Excuse me.
He's like, yeah, I'm going to lay up right into the chains.
Right. Bang.
And count it. What a confident putt.
Yes, that was.
sliding off the dead leaves down to the out of bounds.
Alden, so good at these angles.
Yeah, he's really good with understable discs and hitting them hard and trusting him on hyzer to turn late, and that was amazing. Wow. Alden showing that even for a small guy, he puts that whip on the disc.
Let's go, Alden.
Nice.
Butter boy.
Nice. I like it.
Dang, dude. Putting it right in the water.
Alden, you challenge me?
You just crush it over the green.
What the heck?
Oh, wow. All right, well, that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching.
Little turnover from Alden. This looks really nice.
Turnover with a stable putter. That's what you want.
And he's parked there for birdie again.
Yeah, if he got far enough left, then he does have an open gap that Alden is going over.
Wow.
Yeah, here he's.
Oh no!
He's rolled past the basket now. That's a great shot. He was probably 440 feet away. Throwing uphill, he's rolled it through the tree and gone about 50 long.
Bogey if he can make that.
Yeah, this hole is really easy if you get past that initial tunnel, but if you
is 35 from the basket somehow.
Yeah, that was so low. Any lower and it stops 100 feet off the pad, but.
And there's another fantastic shot from Alden. That is.
Oh, what a putt. What a putt.
I don't need a putt.
For him from there. You could go back in as well, though. And Alden opting for this hyzer route that I prefer. It just seems like a no-doubter. You're never going to miss the gap. You're always going to get out.
Got that one bunch of trees to
All right,
worry
so
about.
here's Alden going for this hyzer line instead of the forehand, obviously, because Alden is almost entirely backhand thrower. Hyzer works great. That shot works great. Anything over is good.
Oh, yeah.
Hyzer spin putt from Alden.
Gives himself a circle 2 look. There we go.
Wow.
Alden, did you design this hole?
Nice.
Fantastic birdie for James. And Alden is free. He is.
He's back.
Oh, let's go back. See what we can see from Alden.
Such a demanding tee shot. Got to keep it skinny and straight the whole way. That's a nice kick for Alden. Going to keep him back in the center of the fair. Philo's philosophies, but that's one of the things I was talking about is that mental and physical fatigue. You know, that time of year.
It certainly is, and you know, there's something about we've seen Paul Macbeth not at his best. Ricky's struggling. Are they both thinking about the end?
Yeah, he'll have that lean out sidearm from there. Matt doesn't go with the sidearm a ton, but he definitely has it when he needs it. He's been starting to throw it more too. Notice a lot of the more veteran players who didn't throw a sidearm starting to use it some.
This looks great. Hard late turn.
You guys gonna want the paper copy?
Wow.
Yeah, clean shot by Alden there.
Dude, that guy generates so much power from what looks to be a pretty relaxed.
He's one of the scrappiest players you'll see. He really makes it happen out of bad lies, and really good player around the greens.
Sultan of scrap. That tree and stopped. He's wearing the cactus on his hat. He got the nickname from being a little prickly early in his career, as we see Alden Harris make good from a circle's edge.
Yeah, that's a tricky putt to start with, and takes some trust there, so that's a good way to get your round going for Alden.
50-50.
Oh, that's looking good. Oh, yeah.
Back into
Nice
the
shot.
open.
Sweet. Thank you. I get my timer out. My hair.
A little gamesmanship there.
I think I stayed within 32.
Yeah,
Okay.
I could try all day, but
I don't know. Alden's pretty good.
didn't work, guys.
Not apparently. He's stupid good. He's the reigning champion of the Music City Open.
True. And then you're left with a 35-footer for double bogey. And
Forehand roller from Alden. That was beautiful. Going to end up right around circle's edge. That's that 33-footer you were talking about. Looks to be outside the circle slightly. Great par save from Alden Harris.
2 in a row. Nice job by Alden.
I like this.
This looks to be the best.
It's not much better than the first one, but it looks great.
7. It's worth noting, Bradley Williams coming off a couple good wins in the past month.
That was the difference between Paul's shot, James's shot, and Kyle's shot.
Yeah.
Paul and James looked like they had a bit more spike than Kyle.
And Alden going low sidearm. This actually is wide enough to get the skip that.
Work backwards. Yeah, I like this play.
Putting some pressure on Adam to not screw up the last stretch of holes. There is OB behind this basket.
Nice.
Alden gets
Wow.
the birdie.
A star frame to finish.
A real.
Alden for the lone birdie.
Gets it. What a putt from Alden, making up for the miss on 16. From the knee, it looks like.
Oh, just enough.
Just off the for a look. And Alden is going to go up the gut here. A little bit of an overstable mid. That's going to come out. Ooh, maybe not.
But he took the Brady line and just played the tree.
Yeah.
For the game, it's nice to see her have a great round.
I was thinking the same thing. So stoked for all of her success. Big par putt for Alden. But yeah, back to Zoe. Her and
Skips a little bit. I've seen the backhand. It's hard to throw a low turnover. You kind of have to go with something with a little bit more stability. And Alden and Double G both throw decent shots.
Alden just slaying this course with this exact disc. And oh my gosh, a bomb.
Yeah, Alden's getting more into that
dip,
400 plus range.
Dude,
Come on,
I
Alden.
swear
Let's
the
go, babe.
basket moved. Dude, it looked good from here.
No.
Oh, yeah! Give that basket a hug. Give that basket a hug. I'll do it for you.
Oh my god. Oh
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Oh my god.
Gabe will have the slow-mo.